Hello Earth Signs, welcome to this video. So the purpose of this video is for self-improvement purposes. Where should you be putting your focus right now? What should you be paying attention to? So we're gonna get right into it, and let's see. So let's see. Gonna get a quick shuffle. I'm gonna spend too much time. So Earth signs we have. First card is discernment, and it's also number 9, which is number 9 is Virgo energy. Well, yeah. But also the paying attention to details. That's a Earth sign trait. So let's see. Right now, it should be using extreme discernment, reading in between the lines. So let's see in what area specifically, or get some more details of what details we should be focusing on. The here and now. Wow. Okay. So there's something that needs to change in your uh, everyday routine. And I believe that the spirit is sending you like signs, synchronicities, stuff like that, on a daily basis, your thoughts as well. Um, and I feel that because possibly being so busy in the day to day routine, there are certain things that you are not seeing, not hearing, and not understanding. Um, I'm getting the power of now, the power of being in the now, not focusing on the next step, calculating the next step, um, trying to, you know, you're trying to come up with different probabilities and possibilities of potential, like all this earth sign being in the mind analytical way of being. I believe that needs to change. That's what I'm picking up right now. I believe that needs to change, or that needs to shift. And earth sign, you need to be more focused and more present in the now. How are you feeling right now? Like every day you focus on today. How do I feel today? What do I want to do today? How can I maintain a high level of vibration today? Um, yeah. So let's get additional messages just to see. I think, yeah, I'm feeling it's like, we'll see what the card says, but what I'm channeling right now before the other card comes out, yeah, being too caught up in the calculating your next move, preparing your next step. It's like too much and not enough being in the now, which will ground your energy. Because being too much in the future, being too much in the past, it's stretching your energy in a timeline, in non-existent timeline, because the past no longer exists and the future is non-existent yet. So your energy is in two extremities that are non-existent, and not focusing on the now because the power is in the now. That's why I was picking it up before. Yeah, it came full circle. So let's see. Ooh, temperance. So give me one moment. So the calm after the storm. There's a storm here with the 5 of Cups. So that's what I was picking up. It's like being spread out, with your energy, being exhausted, focusing on the loss, focusing on the things that's not going right. That's why it's like overthinking how to fix it, how to make it better, um, trying to plan 10 steps ahead. And even when we do try to plan 10 steps ahead, it doesn't work out because we're not using the discernment of the messages that are happening in the now on a day-to-day basis. We're not paying attention because our mind is spread out to the future, trying to yeah, just trying to come up with the best solution, the best options, stuff like that. But again, focusing on the now, the grounding energy. This is what I was talking about. Earth sign. Um, so it's like confirmation of taking things slow, and this is the slowest moving knight in all of the tarot deck. This Knight of Pentacles, the Earth sign, is very diligent, very mindful, um, pays attention to the details. That's why he's moving slow, because he's using discernment. It's like this card is this card. Okay. Um, the Knight of Pentacles uses his discernment. He doesn't rush. He's not in a hurry. He's not like leading by emotion or leading by passion. It's really diligent work, discernment, making sure all the dots are dotted and the T's are crossed, and that can only be done when you're focused on what's going on right now. Once you're able to do that, then the calm after the storm, moving on to calmer waters emotionally. And it's confirmed here with this balance, temperance, major arcana. Um, we're going to get additional messages. Just a few of them because the message is like pretty clear. So once you are able to bring your energy back into the now, use discernment, paying attention to everything that's going on around you, to what people are saying, what people are doing, how people are acting, and also not to jump to conclusions from what we see. Again, use discernment, reading between the lines. Is this person reacting emotionally and they're not thinking on a practical level? Is this person passive aggressive? All of these things can only be understood once we are 100% present in whatever's going on. So here, the first card with the Five of Cups, main male. So basically, what this is telling me is that you are the main person that is causing this sadness, like keeping yourself in this vibration of loss, sadness, emotional imbalance here, things not going your way. But again, focusing on the now, you can't lose, because you will know when to speak, when to be quiet, when to act, when to, you know. So the Six of Swords. I mean, we have changed, but I'm gonna put it back. So that's two number fives here. So we have pathway. So the path will be clear for you to move forward. I feel whatever that you are trying to obtain, you're not obtaining it because you are overthinking, over worrying, over planning. And once you pull back and fall back and slow down, there will be the calm after the storm that will enable you to go on this path that you are trying to manifest. and or possibly you've been trying to manifest for a long time, you will be now able to move forward. But also to take in mind that it's not the ultimate success or the achievement of your goal. It's something that you need to work towards on a day-to-day basis consciously, making the right steps to move forward, leaving what no longer serves you behind because you don't want to be in this energy anymore. You've learned your lessons, closing out cycles and moving forward. Once you accomplish that, there will be inner peace and balance restored back into your life. And the peace and balance that you will achieve within after you've made the decisions and whatnot to do whatever you got to do, then on the outside, this balance and peace will be reflected. And if you notice here, there's like the sun is coming out, and because up here there's like the cloud, this dark cloud moving out into the sun. Okay, so that's the message, Earth sign. This is what you need to focus on. Pay attention to being over analytical, which is stressing you out. There's some being on the fence about something, caught up in the mind, following, not following, but being caught up in the mind and listening to the ego, the fear, and confirmed here with this card, the prison wave, which is talks about um, self-sabotaging, self-sabotaging because of this stalemate energy. But there is a transition, and again, you see from the cloud to the light to the sunlight, the cloud to the sunlight. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm gonna do the shaman oracle messages for each individual signs. So Earth sign, if this message resonates with you, please like the video, share with another Earth sign, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button so you can get notified. And if you want a private reading with me, my information is down below. So let's get your individual shaman message. I will just do the medicine because we're trying to heal. And so I'm going to go like that. Do that. Okay. So Virgos, we have the rattle. So let's see. Let's see, Virgos, your medicine. You want to catch God on a whisper, not on a shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectation is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Then we have Capricorn, the moon. So Capricorn. This card calls you to go on a journey of renewal. Just like the moon does every month, you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself without the distraction of modern society and have the courage to look at the unwanted and or unembraced parts of your being until you arrive at a place of resolution. Shamanic, shamanic lore explain that the finest treasures of humanity are hidden where people are most afraid to go. And we have Taurus, the owl. Taurus, let's see. Look how pretty it is in the book. Oh, and it's a lot. Okay. Taurus, be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you are willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you have been telling yourself a certain story for so long. The story that only when you reach this particular goal you will be happy that you will arrive. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you are, who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of life. Let go. Let it be just a story and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. So that's your message. I hope it resonates for you guys. Please like the video and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.